This is it, everybody. Welcome to the finale of Let's Play Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. In the semi-finale, we took down Master Greevil's right-hand man, Eldis. Rather reluctantly at that, too. He seemed like a very nice guy. He seemed like he didn't want to do all this, but he was being forced by Master Greevil to do these evil deeds. So because of that, today in the finale, Master Greevil awaits us right up this elevator. And on the topic of elevators, I want to quickly mention that if you try and go down the one that Snaddle came up in to get out of Cidark Isle and head towards the mainland, you will be intercepted by a Cyber Peon by the name of Cleef. Yeah, I know. Don't worry, the names don't end here. They only get worse. He has a Shuckle, a Blissey, and a Weezing. This battle is meant to just completely screw you over and stall time and give you somewhat of a consequence for having some shortcut available to you. The game developers are jerks. I'll tell you that right now. But anyways, going back here, I want to show off what I bought. In addition to buying myself Tire Balls as well as 18 Ultra Balls, I bought myself a few healing items if my controller can work and show you it. I bought a lot of Pokesnacks irrelevant to the cause, but you'll see why I need them later, as well as Hyper Potions and 1 Revive. I know I bought very little healing items, but I don't feel like I'm going to be needing them all that much. And watch me completely screw myself over by saying that. But now, I had around $74,000 when I left Cidark Isle. And you want to know how much I have right now? As I've always said, every single time I would play through this game and come to this point, and I would always have a lot of money in my hand, might as well go for broke! Literally, we are almost broke on money. But that is not the point here. Money is irrelevant to what we are about to do right now. And that would be take down Master Greevil. So before that, I hate to stall it, but I say we review the team that we're going to send up there to control and command against Master Greevil himself. Alright, guys. Starting off, we have Poseidon the Vaporeon, originally our Eevee. Snuggles the Ursaring, originally a Teddiursa. Black Hole the Swalot, originally a Gulpin. Aggravation the Aggron, originally an Aeron. Legend the Arcanine, originally a Growlithe. And last, but certainly not least, Athena the Pidgeot, originally a Pidgeotto. Are all of you ready to confront Master Greevil? Let's do it! Ho ho ho, so you have even come this far. I had no idea that a mere child like you would pursue me this long. Professor Crane, Data ROMs, and the Lair. You alone derailed every one of our well-laid plans. Well, perhaps not just you. The news broadcast by ONBS did not help Cipher's cause at all. However, my Shadow Pokemon plan isn't finished yet. The final act is about to unfold. Having come this far, I think you've earned the right to know what I have planned. The creation of Shadow Pokemon that permanently resist purification. That was the first step. Next, I plan to create an army of Shadow Pokemon that work independently on my orders alone. When this second step is done, I will take over the world without having to rely on bothersome people. And now... let me introduce you to my faithful servant, the one that shall become the central figure in my Shadow Pokemon army. Come forth, XD001! Codename XD001. Now freed of all adjustments, I present to you Shadow Lugia! This Lugia is the first of the Shadow Pokemon that cannot be purified. Now, let us celebrate the completion of my Shadow Pokemon plans in advance. Fall prey to Shadow Lugia! We have only heard about it by its codename, but at long last, we have come face to face with XD001, aka Shadow Lugia! Level 50 plus, with the moves Shadow Blast, Shadow Down, Shadow Shed, and Shadow Storm! All I have to say right now to Shadow Lugia is how would you like a gift? A gift received to us by Professor Crane. One to only use when the times are most critical. Shadow Lugia. You're mine! Lugia! How dare you, child! How dare you snag my Shadow Lugia, my one loyal subject! There's nothing left, but I will personally see to the total destruction of your Pokemon! Fall! If you thought that was all, you're wrong. In addition to Master Greevil opening his eyes for the first time in the entire series, this is the final battle against Grandmaster Greevil. He is going to be starting out with a Shadow Moltres and a Shadow Rhydon. Shadow Rhydon being level 46 plus with the move Shadow Down, Shadow End, Shadow Hold, and Shadow Panic, as well as a Shadow freaking Moltres, level 50 plus with the move Shadow Break, Shadow Fire, Shadow Mist, and Shadow Shed. Shadow Fire is a move I want to go over right now. And no, I'm totally not disregarding the fact that he has a freaking legendary bird here, even though he already took control of Lugia. But hey, we're not here to talk about that right now. Shadow Fire is a weakened Shadow version of the move Flamethrower. I almost said Thunderbolt for some reason. Much like Flamethrower, it has a 10% chance to burn the enemy. Very deadly at that, and he will most likely be spamming that move like crazy until we catch that Moltres. So, using Aurora Beam on Rhydon. Snuggles, use Return on Moltres. I want to get as much damage as I can possible, but not to the point where it goes down in death. So Moltres, Shadow Fire, there you go. It looks freaking awesome, but the only thing that isn't awesome is a 10% chance to burn, plus the fact that it is super effective no matter what. So Rhydon, you took that like a champ. You have a little bit of HP left, and that is good enough for us to go ahead and catch you. I know, man, that is not good at all, man. Almost down already, Poseidon. Alright, Snuggles. Return, how much do you do? Practically 1/2. I am alright with that. Poseidon, you need to be healed severely. Poseidon, you are going to be the one that shall be the healer for this. Right now, you honestly have very little use for the rest of the battle, and I just want to make sure that I have at least one Pokemon out that can heal. So Snuggles, your turn is going to be dedicated to catching ourselves that Shadow Rhydon. Shadow Moltres is a bigger threat, but I'm not confident in my abilities to catch a legendary Pokemon with half health. So, an Ultra Ball and Rhydon, this should, keyword should, prove to be a good catch. Thank God. I stayed quiet there because I was thinking in my head that I was going to jinx my entire sentence right there. Anyways, his next Pokemon is a Shadow Executor. Level 46 plus with the move Shadow Shed, Shadow End, Shadow Hold, and Shadow Storm. I am very worried about that Shadow Storm, and I do not want that at all. Snuggles unfortunately went down for the count, but that is a little bit okay. Just a little bit, not completely okay. So I say we go ahead and send out Black Hole, because Black Hole is very invaluable to this fight. Black Hole can take a lot of special attacks, and would you guess it, a lot of these shadow moves are special attacks. So Poseidon, this turn I want you using Aurora Beam on Executor, and I want Black Hole using Body Slam on Moltres. I really want to get a Paralysis on, and would you stop using Shadow Fire? I swear, if you get a burn, I am going to be pissed. Let's see. Burn? Damn! That really sucks. When you're burned, your attack stat is halved. And I despise that so much. Because now we're going to do so little damage to Moltres, and we may not even get that paralysis down. We did not. Thankfully, you did not land Shadow End. that would have quite literally been the end of me. No pun intended. So Poseidon, remember when I told you about that healing thing you were doing? Go ahead and use a full restore the right way on Black Hole. I could revive Snuggles, but right now, I just want to see to capturing an Executor. It's at around less than half, and I'm slightly confident in my ability to catch an Executor. So, let's see if that can work. Come on, Executor. It's the finale. I want to make this good. Let's see if you'll accept my offer. Ah, so close. Okay, Executor. I don't like you. I also don't like your Shadow Fire, especially if you attack Swalot. Yeah, because that's going to do quite a lot of damage. For Swalot's sake, that is. And you got burned again? Seriously? That is a 10% chance. Come on. Poseidon, you know the drill. And Black Hole, you know the drill as well. Moltres, you're mine! At least I hope you are. I'm not going to catch Executor this time because I fear Shadow Moltres' Shadow Fire. And I want to try as hard as I can to get that Pokemon secured in a Snag Ball. So, can we do it? Can we catch a Legendary? No, we can't! Thank God, he did not get another freaking burn off of Black Hole. That would have been horrendous. And speaking of horrendous, Poseidon took quite a lot of damage from that Executor. Honestly, I can't even tell who's the bigger threat right now, Executor or Moltres. Oh man, this is not looking good on our part. I want to use a Hyper Potion on Black Hole. Poseidon, you might just have to go down. And I know that I don't want you going down. Drastic times call for drastic measures. Executor, come on. Let's do it, boy. Get in. Do it, do it. There you go. That's how it's done. Alright. Now, his next Pokemon is a Shadow Tauros, level 46 plus, with the move Shadow Hold, Shadow Rush, Shadow Shed, and Shadow Sky. The dreaded attack that I despise oh so much. But in this case, there are other moves, like Shadow Fire, that are more deadly to me. And speaking of that, Poseidon, wow, you didn't go for the weaker Pokemon. I'm surprised. Okay, that's honestly good. I'm okay with this, honestly. I am 100% A-okay with it. So, Hyper Potion once again on Black Hole. Poseidon, you still may have to sacrifice your body for that Moltres, but goddamn, I will not go down without a proper fight. So, Moltres, for the third freaking time, at least I think it's the third freaking time, get in the Ultra Ball. Come on. I have faith in you. I will give you a Dora the Explorer backpack if you get in. I see you're not a fan of Dora the Explorer. That's fine. I'm not either. Oh, Poseidon. Your use was very, very good. But now it's time to give the baton to someone else. Athena, come on out. Come on, let's see if one of us can resist it. Can we do it? Athena, can you survive? Indeed you did, but just barely. With 38 HP left. This is not looking good on our part. Athena, wing attack on Tauros. Black Hole, your turn once again. Ultra Ball, Moltres. Can we do it? Probably not. But hey, I'm not here to be some kind of a negative Nancy. I am going to be a positive Peter and get this Moltres right now. Or not. And Shadow Sky, there is my most hated move. Well, one of them at least. Not my most, but one of them, because Shadow Fire is a freaking jerk. Oh, that did a lot more damage than before. Jeez. I don't know about this, guys. We'll have to persevere. That barely did any damage on Tauros' end, and I am legitimately worried right now. Risky, risky. I'm being risky right now. Black Hole, Body Slam, Tauros, Moltres, get in the Ultra Ball. No? Okay, that's fine with me. I know you don't want to get it anyways. But I'm just saying, you know, if you did, I would give you a nice limited edition Wii U bundle consisting of the Wind Waker HD and Hyrule Story, which I totally don't own on my own behalf. But I figure you'd like it. You can play with your talents, and yeah! Awesome! You want a Wii U? You'll get one. I promise you that. But anyways, his next Pokemon. How he gets control of these Pokemon, I will never know. His next Pokemon is a Shadow Articuno, if you're not caught up by now. All these Pokemon are Shadow Pokemon. Level 50 plus with the moves Shadow Chill, Shadow Rush, Shadow Shed, and Shadow Sky. Shadow Chill is freaking annoying. And for Black Hole's sake, it will be better if we heal, but I'm not sending out Aggravation just because Shadow Chill will most likely take it out in one hit. So Legend, you come on out right now. Let's see what you can do. I'm not... actually, I'm debating on this. I don't know if I should use Flamethrower on Articuno. That will most likely take it down, and I don't want that happening. Master Greevil only has 3 Shadow Pokemon left, and we have 3 Pokemon left. Legend, we're chancing it right now. And Black Hole, you are healing yourself. I don't want you fainting by any means necessary. And if we do fail to capture Shadow Articuno, or if you fail, just in general, don't worry. Like all the other Shadow Pokemon, you do have another chance to get it. However, his team is a little bit different to catch if you fail to catch him anyways. So, if this does happen, it's okay. Just don't get so depressed if you don't catch it. However, for me, I would like to catch all of them in one run right now. So, Legend! Let's see exactly how much of a legend you are. You did coincide these people on a tablet in the first couple episodes of the Pokemon anime. Nicely done! That is exactly what I wanted. I was hoping that would happen, and I wasn't hoping that it would faint. So, very, very good. Now the only thing left for us to worry about is if we can catch that Articuno. Legend, your turn is dedicated to using, Flamethrower on Tauros. And Black Hole, Ultra Ball, Articuno. Can we do it? Articuno, may I strike a deal with you? Right now in my hand, I'm holding some hand lotion. Lavender scent. Would you like some lavender scented hand lotion? It would be very good for your talent, and I think it'd be great. Alright! We got ourselves a bottle of hand lotion sold to Mr. Articuno. But now we have to deal with his final Shadow Pokemon. A Shadow Zapdos, if it wasn't obvious enough. Level 50 plus with the moves Shadow Bolt, Shadow Rush, Shadow Shed, and Shadow Sky. I didn't go over Shadow Chill, but it is basically a weakened shadow form of Ice Beam, and Shadow Bolt is the weakened shadow form of the move Thunderbolt, which you never really did get to see on our team. And Tauros, nice, do not burn. Thank you. Thank you, Tauros. Thank you for not burning and going down in a miserable mess of flames and disgusting, kind of delicious steak making. I wouldn't mind that, actually. And there I go talking about eating Pokemon. Let's go ahead and use our Ultra Ball on Tauros right now. And as for Zapdos, I'm going to leave you alone right now. I would like to go ahead and use a Hyper Potion on Black Hole. Because right now, Black Hole will be very resilient. Well, at least in terms of Shadow Chill, Shadow Bolt, and Shadow Fire, and Moltres, Articuno, and Zapdos, he would be the most resilient against Shadow Bolt. So Tauros, damn! I was about to strike a deal with you if you were to get caught. But now that you're not getting caught, I would like to propose a deal to you next time I attempt to catch you. Alright. Now, let's see exactly what he uses. I'm going to predict, yep, Shadow Bolt. Honestly, he is not going to be using any other move besides that. Legend goes down, very, very expected. Legend, you did a fantastic job with Articuno. That was a stellar attack that you did on him. But right now, Aggravation. Right now, the only use I can think for you at the moment would be to simply kill time. Let's use Protect and Black Hole. Not a Hyper Potion. And Ultra Ball on Tauros. Now Tauros, would you like a special LED flashlight? This can light up even the darkest of rooms, such as Master Greevil's dome itself. And it can be yours for the low price to get your ass inside the Ultra Ball. Would you be interested in this offer, Mr. Tauros? Alright, I have 3 items sold. I have a Wii U that is being sold to Mr. Moltres. We have hand lotion being sold to Mr. Articuno. And we have ourselves a flashlight being sold to Mr. Tauros. Now Zapdos, I need to figure out what the hell you want, because I'm pretty sure you're not going to get caught in a Pokeball at full health. And I'm not even going to attempt to chance it. But instead, I'm going to be using what I've been saving ever since we first got them. These max revives. I want Poseidon to be healed. And Black Hole, heal yourself with a full restore. Just because it's so convenient and I am too damn lazy to scroll up a little bit more and get that. So Shadow Bolt, who are you attacking? Black Hole. Okay. That isn't very nice, but hey, half health, not complaining. At least with an aggravation going down to 1 hit. Speaking of that, I say it's finally time to get some damage done on some damage done on Zapdos via aggravation. God, I cannot properly say those words. Double Edge on Zapdos and Black Hole. Another max revive. This time, I want you healing up Mrs. Snuggles. Or Miss Snuggles, my bad. Snuggles, you're not married. At least I think you're not. And if you are, that's kind of weird and creepy, honestly. And Black Hole goes down. But that is exactly why I have one final max revive left. So Poseidon. Actually, let's take a look at our Pokemon right now. 88 versus 101. Poseidon, obviously, you are the right choice. And yes, I already had the idea that Poseidon would be better, but I wanted to see whether or not I wanted to bring out Snuggles so he could do some more damage. But Double Edge should be something to get a little more. And a critical! Nice job, Aggravation! Way to show off your use right at the end of the Let's Play, basically. God. Alright, Aggravation. Because you did so, I say you catch this guy in a Timer Ball. And Poseidon, just to prepare for the future, a max revive on our good buddy Black Hole. So, can this Timer Ball be the final one to capture Master Greevil's final Shadow Pokemon? Let's see for ourselves. Indeed it is not. Alright, Zapdos, you drive a hard bargain. I'm gonna take a look around my room and see what I can offer to you, since that is exactly what I want. And wow, Aggravation! You survived! Brilliant! Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant job! Okay, this makes me really happy right now, because I want to use another freaking Timer Ball on Zapdos right now. And for Poseidon's turn, like I said earlier, he would be the healer. So, Hyper Potion on Aggravation, since I do now know that you can survive Shadow Bolt. But Mr. Zapdos, may I interest you in $2? These $2 can get you something. It can get you 2 items at a dollar store, and it could also buy you something from a vending machine should you want to go drink something. And since you are so freaking parched, you do not want anything. I understand. Oh! Aggravation. Your death will not be in vain, because Black Hole is going to save you. Black Hole is the newfound savior of this world. No, it is not Bird Jesus from Twitch Plays Pokemon. Black Hole is the one to come out and be resilient as hell against that Shadow Zapdos. So I believe now it's time to use an Ultra Ball and be a little bit boring here. But regardless, I want Zapdos caught. There's nothing else Poseidon can do right now. So, Zapdos, how would you like $1? It can't be $2, but hey, you can get yourself a pack of Doritos, and I think, okay, you don't want Doritos, and I see, you're on a diet, I understand. Poseidon! I've decided right now. Poseidon has been with us ever since it was a simple Eevee back at the Pokemon HQ lab. We've had it for the majority of our lives in this game, and I feel like Poseidon should have the honors of catching Zapdos. So, Poseidon, by your noble tail fin, let's capture this Zapdos. No deals included, just the nobility of our Poseidon. Can we do it? So close. Ready, Poseidon? By your glorious ears, Zapdos, fall prey to Poseidon's beautiful ears. Ah, man. By Poseidon's gazing eyes, Zapdos, I command you to be caught by this forsaken Timer Ball. So close every single time. How long is this going to go for until we catch you, Zapdos? Of course, when I stay quiet, you get caught! But regardless, that is all. We have snagged all 6 of Master Greevil's Shadow Pokemon in a bit of an extended battle because of frickin' Zapdos. Regardless, we have not only snagged XD001, but all of Master Greevil's Shadow Pokemon. Ah! Game over, Master Greevil. Game over. How? A mere child? A mere child crushed my cherished plan? What? This can't be! It's your fault! I won't forgive! There is no forgiving you! Grandmaster! We're done here! We should blow up Cedar Isle with the kid still on it! But if I did that, our Shadow Pokemon data and our subordinates will be lost as well. Grandmaster, such things can be replaced! We must ensure our own survival! I've raided a helicopter for our escape. We've got to leave now. You're right. Wait! Please wait. You're willing to sacrifice everyone so you can escape? You should be ashamed. Ashamed? Clinging to foolish pride will guarantee Cipher's demise. Cipher must survive. That is our first duty. The Grandmaster feels the same way. Yes, for Cipher's sake. Sacrifices must be endured. What are you saying? The Shadow Pokemon Factory has been destroyed. XD001 was defeated. Nothing remains of Cipher. Silence! Cipher will live forever! If only this child hadn't. Grandmaster, please give the order to blow up Cedar Isle. Yes, it can't be helped. Don't begrudge us, child. Stop! Let us put a stop to this! Father! Don't call him Father! Call him the Grandmaster! Father, you've lost sight of what is important. You got carried away by this whole Grandmaster nonsense. It isn't possible to take over the world by producing powerful Pokemon. Just think of this child. This child's pure heart won out over XD001. We were in the wrong. Silence! 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 Why aren't you showing some spine? We've come so far! Cipher is finished. Father, you yourself should know that more than anyone. Oh... Now please, stand up. This is how it should be. The laws of the land will render judgment on what we have done. Oh, everything I did. All of it was a mistake. Thanks to your courage, we are finally able to wake from our nightmare. Thank you. You'll have nothing to fear from us ever. You should return home to your family. Let us meet again too. The next time we battle, it won't be as mortal enemies. I will look forward to it. So with that, the cloudy skies over Cedar Isle have finally been lifted. And as we go away from Cedar Isle and arrive at Gale Port, everybody is cheering us on for taking down the evil criminal syndicate known as Cipher. And it isn't only happening in Gale Port as well. People from all over Ore are celebrating our success in taking down Master Greevil. And back at home, joined by our beloved mother and our sister Jovi, The sun shines high in the sky. And as we are joined by all the people that have helped us across this journey, we will save our game. And as soon as I press A, we let the credits roll. This has been Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, a fantastic sequel to the original Pokemon Coliseum, and a fantastic game should you have not played the original game at all. Personally, when I played this game when I was a kid, I enjoyed the death out of it. I played this game so much, as well as the original Coliseum, and I fell in love with these two RPGs. Pokemon has been a huge part of my life, and it has been the first game that I've ever played, not this being the first game I ever played, but the first series I've ever played in my entire life, ever since I was only 3 years old. As of this Let's Play, I had a ton of fun with this Let's Play, and I'll be honest with you guys right now. I don't care if I sound like a huge sentimental jerk or sound like some kind of sentimental crybaby right now, but I am trying to hold back a couple of tears, okay? This Let's Play, I honestly never wanted to end. I loved this Let's Play so much, and it's been one that I've been wanting to do ever since 2013. Well, the beginning of 2013. Around a year ago is when I wanted to first start, and that was cancelled originally because of reasons which I'm not going to specify right now. This Let's Play has been going on for a few months, and I want to say thank you to all of you who were joining me on this adventure. We had a lot of laughs, we all had some lessons learned, we had knowledge bestowed upon us, and I do say us because you guys corrected me as well in the comments, and I do thank you very much for that, because obviously I'm not perfect, nor are these Let's Plays of mine, but I do my best to entertain all of you as possible, and much like Snell right over there in the credits, I give all of you a thankful bow for letting me know stuff that I thought were correct. Or at least I assumed were correct, but were actually wrong. And as Snoring falls again with his stubby little legs, we see all the Shadow Pokemon that we've seen and caught throughout our journey. All the Shadow Pokemon just being regular and just being, well, their Pokemon. And as I say right now, these credits are something to make someone cry. And Mirror B is the only thing that will not make us cry, because that is a pleasant sight to see. But anyways, I still can't believe it's over. It's been a fun couple of months. It's been a fun 3.5 months. And I'm just so sad to see it go. Luckily for all of us though, there are bonus episodes to show off, as I kept stating over and over again. So we're not truly ending off here, but as for the main story itself, well, we're done with it. I'd like to give a special thanks to all the people who helped out this Let's Play, including the people who decided to submit their art to me to use in the outros, as well as all of you who just wanted to watch in general. It truly does make my day, and it truly does just show me that there's something for me to do here. But, in true Raid Fun fashion, let's move on to my final words.